too loud. We apologize.
It's all right.
What's the video for?
I do food reviews. I do free commercials for them every Thursday on YouTube.
Okay.
I do a series. It's called Food of Dove Mountain Brewery.
Okay.
All right, Gucci Maniacs, welcome back. It's Thursday. You know what that means? Another episode of Food of Dove Mountain Brewery. Today I'm doing the corn chicken tacos. They look pretty good. I'll give you some lime here.
Yeah, you got that.
Of course, my server today is Ryan. He's the one that I told y'all about that plays music here once in a while. Their live event thing is down, so I don't know what events they got coming up. I do know the specials this week are a sauté rabbi. I had that on Sunday. It was absolutely superb. Chicken spinach flatbread. I don't know how well that is. And spicy chicken soup, which they changed it to something else. But it was a spicy chicken noodle soup, which is really good. Now, they really loaded these tacos up, so I can't eat them like normal tacos.
People doing
But don't that look good, folks? Now, part of episode 5 got blocked because of copyright infringement, because of the background noise. It ain't my fault that they play the music they play in here. But YouTube, they're gunning for me anyway because of my beliefs.
Yeah, I know she is. From what I've seen online, I've never met her. Probably had some enhancements to her body. In the past, she would play for me. That I look out there. But she's like the Playboy model online.
When she's a good golfer, she sets up stuff that's interesting. She'll play some celebrity male and they'll play golf.
Yeah.
And they'll post a talk about the whole.
And the funny thing is, she and many others
These tacos are good.
have to be very careful.
Really good.
To not be political. She's kind of like writing the press. This way or that way.
These are so good.
And that's part of the thing. When I worked in retail, people would bring the film into the show. Put up a lady, you put a little mark on the envelope to take a look and put it back. It's amazing what you see. Well, this guy comes in, and moves into this new store, and the guy that was my second, and he goes and sold me a squad and the other, and he knows each other a long time. So this little guy comes in, and this little dude, and he's cooking a couple of rolls. And he leaves, and so Cal says, "Did you mark your envelope?" Why would I do that? Mark it. Okay, so I mark it. All the pictures are absolutely stunning.
Of course, my fat ex, she wouldn't eat these because she doesn't like vegetables and it's got tomatoes in it.
Did you look at them? Oh, go ahead, it's okay. I don't mind.
Oh, she'll eat potatoes, but not tomatoes.
Well,
It's also got lettuce in it. She wouldn't eat lettuce either. That's why she's so fat.
holy moly.
Black bread takes a little bit longer, but I got sour cream sauce.
Thank you. So one of the registries, we have all of the photos and printout magazines up there. And I happen to, I've seen that picture before. So what the guy was doing, he was taking pictures out of magazines and swapping them. Getting all the fringes and everything off of them. And then hundreds and hundreds of them.
By the way, what about those Blue Jays? They knocked out the Yankees. As I predicted.
Very weird. Very weird. That's funny.
Just needed Tigers to knock out the Mariners.
It was, his name was Dean, and the dude was just
Milwaukee to knock out
He didn't have
Chicago.
any family to speak of or anything. And he would go to Macy's or JC Penney's.
And the Phillies to pull off a miracle and come back and win the next three.
He would just buy it and put it in his house.
To be 100% so far on my
So he had photos in his house.
card, my bracket for the baseball
It was funny.
season.
He'd walk in his house and he'd be
Well,
like,
for the baseball playoffs.
I don't know who that person is, but okay, you got a nice family, Dean. So we need you guys ever going to Players Spectators Sports Park?
Because my bracket, I had the Phillies versus Brewers in the National League Championship, Tigers versus Blue Jays in the American League.
It's a jump. It's a lot.
Tigers had to beat the Mariners tonight in order for that to be true.
It's probably got 12 seats at the bar this way and 4 on the, it's an L bar. But she's probably got 8 TVs in there. She has the NFL package. And if you go in there,
Or players in 20 units.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. If you go in there, there's probably, I don't know, 4 tables on the wall and, you know, a dartboard and some other stuff. And out back, yeah, and outside. The first time I walked in there 4 years ago, I'm looking for a sports bar, right? I'm looking for somewhere to watch ball on Sunday. I walk in, and the first thing I see is the biggest dog I've ever seen in my life. The dog had to weigh 150 pounds. Sitting on the floor, just, you know, curled up under a table. The place is packed. You got the Packers game on, you got the Broncos game on, you got, you know, you name it, the game is on one of those TVs. And the gal's name is Ruth. And she's owned the place for 25 years. Not again. So I sit down at the bar and I just kind of having a drink.
Of course, they got
Talking and I said, "Here."
basketball
I
and
see you have
golf
a hot dog
horn.
and a broad and a burger, like 5 things, you know, nachos, food. And I'm pretty.
I'm sure a little bit later when the baseball games start, they'll
But I said,
might have one
I
on.
see you got a broad on the menu. She goes, yeah. I said, what kind of broad is it? She goes, Wisconsin, one from Wisconsin. And I went, are you shitting me? She goes, no, it's a Johnsonville broad. I was like, okay, I'll have it. And there's probably 12 people at the bar. She brings mine out, and it was a real Johnsonville broad. So I bought everybody in the place a broad. And I said, can I get some mustard? She brings out a
Delicious.
gallon of Wisconsin
Absolutely
mustard.
delicious.
I said, where do you get that? She said, I have it shipped in because I'm from Wisconsin. I'm like, holy shit.
So I told you she should leave right there.
Probably. I never asked her. I was too busy trying to get High West in the bar for Rich Hansen so he could sell some booze.
I was, we go there a lot of times if we go to the gift camp and it ends real late at night, like 8:30 or 9.
So remember the goal to get to 500.
So,
I'm stuck at 446.
pretty good pizza.
Need y'all to get those numbers up. Like and share these videos too. That helps with the algorithm.
Sun Valley. Things that go for a drive, so we don't pop a balloon.
I am bringing back action figure wrestling soon.
I probably have, I just don't know.
Just haven't had a chance to do so.
This road going up. If you look behind you, it is mountains. If you look ahead of you, you're looking at the headwater and you're seeing mountains. And if you think you were in High Mountain Valley, it's pretty different. So we go down the mountain, grab a beer. So here's the thing. We walk in, nobody in there except the little guy that runs the place. Are you open? Well, hell yes, we'll open the doors open in here. Okay. Right on.
Just finish up that spot, right?
Thank you. So we have some, oh yeah, so, well, can we get a beer? Well, there's the damn refrigerator, we'll get the one you want. Thank you.
Everybody got a beer, looks like?
Oh, I'm gonna need,
We got the brown ale.
I'll try the brown.
Irish red. The beer change fast that I can keep up with. Well, it's an Irish red on there, which is okay, good style too. The red?
I'll get a Shiraz.
No straws?
Yep.
You guys good for now?
I'm
sir?
good. So we get the talking to this old guy, and she's got this blue healer dog running around the park.
They got women's soccer, which is boring.
That's a nice dog you got. Ain't my dog. Okay, well, she's moving here. It's still a nice dog. This is, some guy drove by here about 6 months ago and says, can I leave my dog with you for a few minutes? I said, sure, and he never came back. Well, there you go.
Okay. A lot of people get dogs that way.
This dog is at Ruth's place. I was sitting at the
Alrighty, here we go.
and this dog was right here. And I was like, if you want my wings, you can have them.
Well, it looks like it's the brown. I think yeah, it started with an red review. I think they just didn't write on the board. That's not really what it is,
That's the nut brown ale.
yeah, that's a nut brown ale. That's a good one. This is
I'll have one of those.
Sedona or Oak Creek.
Well, I drove by a great big long Newfield on the way over to the driving range this morning. So I came over here. Had a good Newfie. Big old frame of and built silos up. We made a good frack. Where do you live inside? Usually I live purple. Okay, so if Ridgeview is a clock, where are you on the clock? About 1 o'clock. So toward Catalina. Okay. Yeah, that's my compass. Ridgeview. When people start naming roads, I'm like, nah.
Tell me where you are at the clock.
Yeah. If you're in one, just give me the clock.
Yeah. Why don't you come about 3 o'clock? Something like that.
Yeah, maybe even 4. I'm at 1 o'clock, 2 miles north. Yeah, you're not too far from Ashford. You're not too far from Big Ashford. Oh, no.
What's up, Q Ball?
Cynthia House is up there. Sure. We drive by here all the time. Yeah, she's kind of nice lady. She golfs like 4 days a week. 4 or 5 days a week. She said my wife goes out with her once in a while. Quite I think, I don't know all the names, but Ann, Sega, I think is part of that group. My wife signed up for annual golf this year. Shocking. I mean, 2 years ago, if we said you want to play golf, you have to. I mean, literally, 4 holes in, she's
Just
like,
gotten bitten by the bug or
do
what?
we need to finish the 9? Can I skip this hole? Now she's playing 18.
Good.
And I said, I got the email from Jane, and I said, what do you want to do? And she goes, I think I'm going to wait another year. I said, okay, I've never pushed off. And, you know, I'm going to wait 1 more year and just get the, whatever that 6-hole pack, 9, 18 pack. A couple days goes by, she goes, how much does it cost me to golf? I said, well, and she's terrible. I said, are you going to do the math on the annual thing, or why are you asking? Because, you know, I'll pay you can golf. And she goes, well, I'm just trying to do the math on what's my commitment. I said, I think about $5 a month. I think that's pretty commitment. And, what's the risk? If you're playing once a week already, what's the risk?
Maybe you'll go twice a week.
Yeah, and maybe you all of a sudden start playing twice a week, and she and Jane get along very well. So I sent the thing in, and Jane saw it, and she sent, thank you, personal email.
I'm thinking about joining the gym, working out, getting back into shape.
Wednesday 900s and 18s again this fall, and I want to play. Sucking it in. And all I'm doing is going. Not selling and not pushing.
Jane does a good job with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and she'll, she looks.
Action Figure Wrestling is coming back soon, so is G Cup.
And she pulls wins.
Several other videos I've been
I'll play
doing.
9 with you, and then I'll play 9 with the other
I
group.
just hadn't finished editing those videos.
So, Mike Bruce has signed up with Jane.
Once I do, they will go
to
up.
do this golf improvement thing. I think you get 6 30-minute lessons and then 2 times out of the course. Which is, I really want to go out of the course with Jane and have her give me some advice.
I want to go out with them when they play the 100-hole holds of honor. I asked Jane, I said, how do you guys feel about that? Because I know you're not playing 100 holes. So how are you getting 100 holes in? And she said, we play 3 holes. And I said, okay, now I get it. So you're playing 27 holes in 9 holes. So you're going to go out and play 3.5 rounds basically with 3 balls. She said, yeah. I said, that makes total sense, but I can't see you running around playing 11, 9, 8 rounds in 1 hole. So, Neighbor's a total of money. I think they had 60,000. Good. I know, it looks good. I'm not a big bread eater.
People ask me,
Jump in there.
jump in yourself. People ask me,
I tell y'all what, that saute red eye is good.
Yeah, I won't do to it what I would do to it if I brought food to it. I would eat the toppings and leave the bread. I just can't do that. Do it if you like. Yeah, I come back there and play. I just don't want to get next to it.
yeah, when they don't have it.
Yeah, so you can light out there.
Hey Ryan, your events thing's down. What kind of events do y'all have coming
I
out?
just opened up this week.
But I don't understand, how are there cart wheel markings all over the head?
I don't know, were they out there spreading fertilizer or something? That would be in time.
Yeah. This looked like they had a scramble or something yesterday. People driving everywhere, because there were lost ball pins there. And scrambles are hilarious to follow, because people just don't even look for the golf balls.
part 3, second piece or whatever it was, but I hooked it up. I went down there because I was seeing the ball. And as I got down there, it must have been 25 balls.
Oh, that part three, good drop off on the right. Balls down there.
Yeah, on the second hole, when I put it to the right on the hill,
Yeah.
those ravines, you know, where the water runs down. I looked in one of those, it was maybe 4 feet down, and there were dozens of golf balls. Literally, I could, for me to use.
Did you want another Dr. Pepper?
Yeah. What events do y'all have coming up? Your event thing's down.
But if you have,
Your event,
if you
your event thing is down. What kind of events do y'all have?
Oh, they write them all in
you
the
know,
top.
I don't have them, but those ball retrievers,
They do like paint and sip
they
every
were
month.
right there to have.
Are you going to be playing anytime soon?
No, I just did this
I
last
mean,
week.
it wasn't like these were plugged in
I always like
for
the
a
first
year.
weekend.
So there was a guy that I used to play tennis with, and he can't do that anymore. So he goes out and he catches lost golf balls. And he's like super organized. So he washes them all, and he separates them by brand and color, and sells them out of his garage. And then the money he gets for it, he donates to Senior Village.
It's all about Tom Weather.
Chad.
So Tom Weather.
Anyway.
Because I usually look at your little TV screen that has the events on it and tell people what events you have coming up.
Just, he says, he's been, sometimes he's just on one hole only. Because he'll go up one side, go down the other side, and he'll have so many bars.
Of course, my friend Hannah is here, but she's over at the bar today.
It's on 9. If you just walked up there on the left, you could find dozens of golf balls because nobody would go up there. They just re-hit and said the hell with it. And especially the women before they moved them forward.
Yeah.
They would lose all those orange and green and red balls up there, you know. And if you just walked up there, just for the hell of it, you could find a couple different golf balls without trying.
Yeah, Tom Young, he'll find 50, 60 balls in
You keep track of it. You count off ball and aluminum can. Now that pisses me off. When I see trash on Southbrook One, like a candy bar or a oatmeal bar or a can, we live here.
Yeah. Why would you?
That really pisses me off. When I go to Mountain View or with the Reserve, and I realize that we have the public that, right or wrong, doesn't give a shit. They're all, my beer can didn't make it into that trash or whatever. So you end up picking some stuff up. But when you see trash on Southbrook One, that's not right. That's a resident. Or a resident's guest.
I'll throw some banana peels or a couple cloves out around the side because I know the deer will get them or something. But
Yeah.
trash.
The
is gotta
trash.
go.
I'm talking about water bottles, beer cans, candy wrappers. Or the one that really pisses me off is the sunflower seeds that are, that spit them on the green. You don't see it too much anymore.
That's as big a measure as you're leaving your ball.
Well, I will say this, spring Southbrook Ranch, I had a putt or two licked in instead of out because they actually have dirt instead of a plastic collar. I don't care what James says, that collar makes the hole smaller.
The thickness of the pile all the way around the diameter.
And it's hard, so if you hit it, instead of hitting dirt, it's dirt will let it fall. You hit it and it swirls. Now, it's fair for everybody, but it's also,
Yeah, but there's more lip outs, sideways and stuff like that.
well, plus I don't think, I like Mike Rogers, I don't think he did a good job of putting enough pins in either. You know, they tend to,
They don't put them down.
yeah, they don't tamp it. So they put it in, and then it's like everything's uphill that much.
It's a little volcano there.
Yeah.
Now,
But if you really want to, we're going to bet, if you really want to have fun, watch the guys that put the tee markers in that don't have any idea what golf is. Right? So they walk
Well,
out.
that was this way. Look at the team markers this way.
Well, I watched them, and what they do is they take the tee markers in each hand, and then they look at the hole, and they drop them, and then they put them in the ground. And Tucson 1, you might be aimed at Tucson 9. You know, they have no idea what. And half the time, it was going off there to straighten them out, just because, you know, it's like, okay, we're not going over here.
I'm sorry. It's a lot of time because you wind up like the ball markers. You need
not
to-
rate
you need
these.
to put your feet about 15 degrees away.
They can't do it. My wife can't do it.
I like the flowered shells I did last year better.
If the hole's at noon, she winds up at 1:30. And then she'll hit it.
But I'll give these a 6
And she'll go, "What
out of
over
10
there?"
on the woo
That's
scale.
really
Until next time, be good to each other. And as always, I'm the man of the hour, the man of power, too sweet to be sour. Every lady's pet is a man's regret. Sex pill Velvis, leadership qualities of Ronald Reagan, the Hall of Fame potential of George Brett, the style of profile of the nature boy Ric Flair, the hardcore hearted Mick Foley, always right like Rush Limbaugh, and the toughness of Chuck Norris all rolled into one. THEGOOCH. See you next time for the food at Dub Mountain Brewery.
Mobley does that, but his back is so bad, he has to have